first guest tonight is a six-time Emmy winner and a Kennedy Center honoree. He even has a ball named after him. You can see him in the unnerving news show Before. It premieres October 25th on Apple TV+. Please welcome Billy Crystal. How are you? It's very good to see you again.
I'm good.
I just saw you not even 2 weekends ago.
Yes.
May I share the story of what happened there?
Your show.
Okay. So we're at this event, and we're staying in the same hotel, and there are activities planned, and one of the activities is pickleball.
Right.
And I've only played pickleball probably 5 times, but in my head, I feel like I could be really good at it.
Yeah.
And I decided to go down to the pickleball court. There's 2 boys, brothers, about 13, 14 years old, playing pickleball. And they say, oh, you want to play? And I don't want to ruin their game because there's 2 of them. And then you walk on the court. I'm like, oh, good, Billy's here. He seems to want to play.
Yeah.
We'll play. And I also think, I've been to Billy's 70th birthday. I know Billy had his 75th birthday. And I'm going to take it easy on Billy here in the pickleball court. And I hit the ball to you, and you fire it back at me like 150 miles an hour. I was just like, it was just like playing Andre Agassi in pickleball.
Yeah.
And it was, I'll be honest, humiliating.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
no.
It was humiliating.
What was humiliating was the 2 boys. One wasn't even wearing sneakers. He was wearing
that's right.
socks.
He was in socks.
And his brother was wearing Birkenstocks.
That's right.
And that's who we're playing against. It was like a, I don't know, some sort of socialist summer camp in the 40s. And and it got a little heated.
Nice boys,
No,
though.
but it was fun. It was a lot
Did
great
you go
fun.
to college on a pickleball scholarship? Why are you so good at pickleball?
I happen to be a pretty good athlete all of these years. I always stay in good shape. I do Pilates. I go to Pilates 3 times a week, which is a lovely little Greek restaurant. And I work out by throwing flaming cheese. I stay in very good shape. You have to.
You are getting a sports honor this weekend, kind of a big sports honor.
Yeah.
One that I'm puzzled by, to be honest with you.
Me too.
It is the Basketball Hall of Fame is inducting you.
No, I'm not being inducted.
Oh.
I'm being honored.
Oh, okay.
There's a difference. No, because people get upset when, why is he getting inducted? I'm not. A group of us are being honored by the Basketball Hall of Fame, and they're calling us super fans.
Who's the group?
Spike Lee.
Great.
Jack Nicholson.
Great.
And businessman Alan Horowitz from Philadelphia, who is a great fan of the Philadelphia 76ers and a wonderful businessman, and he's a philanthropist in Philadelphia.
He shouldn't be in the group. I mean.
Why?
I don't know. Billy Crystal, Spike Lee, Jack Nicholson, Alan Horowitz.
But he could.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I stand corrected.
Yeah.
I do stand corrected.
Jeez.
Oh, no, he's kind of scary.
Boy, Mrs. Horowitz, just, if
well,
that gets close,
the kids love Alan Horowitz, that's for sure.
Well, I have his trading cards. No,
So
but,
you guys...
but it's a thing because all of us have been fans of certain teams for a long period of time.
Right.
And the common theme is, especially for Spike and I, who we're both New Yorkers, we both graduated from NYU Film School, we both direct, and we both have spent a lot of money on teams that haven't won anything. That's why we're being
You are there representing the Clippers.
Yes.
And Jack Nicholson is representing the good team we have here in L.A.
Now, okay. All right. This is a little pickleball revenge?
This is as if I had anything to do with it, yeah. No, I admire you for going and watching them lose over and over and over and over again. I'm a Mets fan. I understand it.
Yeah, but the Mets could be in the World Series.
Yeah, that's right.
And hopefully against the Yankees, that would be unbelievable.
You're missing the game here tonight. I appreciate you being here for that.
Are they playing now?
Yeah, the Yankees are playing right now.
Good night, everybody. It's very nice that we've been so committed to our teams over the years, especially, with the Clippers. Sometimes, Jimmy, we just stuck it out for all of these years. I liked rooting for the underdog, but this was really under.
Yeah.
And so we've been through them through thin and thin. And sometimes the teams were so bad, the players would leave in the third quarter to beat the traffic. But I have to tell you...
What's happening over there?
You're a little late, but I'll take it.
You went to a game with Jack Nicholson. Now, which game was this?
All right, so Jack is my Babe Ruth.
Okay.
No one I respect more for what he's meant for the film industry than Jack. And sports, I mean, I just love him. He's bigger than life. So he called me. Clippers are playing at the Lakers.
Okay,
right?
so they're in the same stadium.
Yeah.
Same arena.
So you get a call from Jack. Hey, Willie, would you like to go to the game with me? He calls me Willie, which is very sweet.
Okay.
So I sit next to him at the game, and it's exciting and so on. So it's a timeout, and we're just small talk. And suddenly I hear the crowd chanting. So there's a picture of us just sitting side by side.
There you are.
And there
Okay.
we are,
We
just a
have
while ago.
Visual evidence.
Yeah. So there we are. And the sun was really bright in the Staples Center that time. It was the eclipse. And so then I hear the crowd chanting, kiss him, kiss him, kiss him, kiss him, kiss him, and it rhythmically, kiss him, kiss him. So I look up at the scoreboard, and Jack and I are on the kiss cam. So I look over to him, and I said, Jack, look. And he goes, oh, no. I said, I think we have to kiss. And he said to me, okay, Willie, I'm coming in.
And in you came.
And right before he said that, he whispered to me, no tongue.
Billy Crystal, his show is called Before. We'll be back with Billy Crystal after this.
You know, my wife wrote that book. She's an artist. She was an artist, just like you. What's wrong? No, what's wrong? No, what is it? No.
That is Billy Crystal in the new show Before, which you can see on Apple TV Plus. This is a very scary show, and I don't like scary things because they scare me.
Oh, I gotcha.
But I really wanted to see it because I watched the trailer. I was like, this looks really good. So I went home last night and I decided. I actually called my wife. My wife's sister's having a baby, so she's out with the kids. And I said, listen, I'm gonna watch this, but I'm gonna do it before the sun goes down. I don't want it to be dark. And she's like, are you kidding me? And then I got home and I remembered the Dodgers game was on. So I watched the whole Dodgers game.
Oh, thank you.
And then I watched it by myself in the dark,
yeah.
which was kind of the best way to watch it, really.
The show is, I'm so proud of this show. It's unnerving. It's
mysterious.
very mysterious, and it's rooted in the truth about these troubled kids. I play a pediatric psychiatrist who's dealing with an 8-year-old boy who's presenting in very odd ways. He's mute, he's violent, but he's also an art savant. So when I can't get him to say what he's talking about, what he's feeling, he draws it. Mm-hmm. And through these drawings, I find clues as to what's going on with him, much like a psychiatrist would in dreams that present images. And then over the course of the 10 episodes, starting October 25th, you find the source of the trauma. Perhaps I'm involved in his life at some point. Why did he show up with me?
Your character's up to something also, something potentially
yes,
bad.
Well, he doesn't know what. Mm-hmm. He's mourning the loss of his wife, who's amazingly played by Judith Light, who's sensational. And she's sort of haunting him. And
had you been in anything scary before?
A Trump rally. I went to a Trump rally.
And the kid, by the way, is great. He's really good.
The young boy you saw, his name is Jacobi Jupe.
Oh.
And this is an incredibly difficult part. We auditioned 705 kids, I think. We found them in London, and it was during COVID, so we couldn't be in the same room. So we auditioned via Zoom, and he blew me away.
And he must have been a couple years older by the time he got to you.
He's 11. He plays 8. That's how good he is. And I'm telling you, he's one of the best natural actors I've ever worked with in my life, and I love him to pieces. He's amazing in the show. And
he's not. By the way, I also want to point out when we're talking about young actors, there's some this amazing technology. I've seen it demonstrated. This company Deep Voodoo does it.
Deep Voodoo, yeah.
Where they made you young, like automatically. It's not like something.
It's insane. Yeah. There's this one part of an episode is a flashback to when I meet my wife, and it's back in the 80s. So the computer system that's the test for it. They put this Marty Allen wig on top of my hair on the left.
And this is
happening? That's instantaneously, that's me on the right from 1986. That's a face sample from a movie I did called Running Scared with Gregory.
Oh, they took the sample from Running Scared.
They take the sample from Running Scared and they build basically a digital video mask over your face. And it's instantaneous.
Have you thought about bringing this technology to your wife, Janice, in the bedroom?
Janice was on the set that day watching, and I'm running around in this very complicated scene as this young intern, as a doctor, and she's looking at me from running scared and going, I'm in room 455.
We have, let's de-age even, let's go back even farther here. There's the newest honoree of the Basketball Hall of Fame. How old are you in this picture?
I'm 17 in that picture. That's Long Beach High School, Long Beach, New York. The Fighting Marines.
Marines.
Yeah, we went to the semifinals of Nassau County that year.
What position did you play?
That. I would just stay like that during the game.
Wow. They do say get low, right?
Yeah, and the coach would say, "You want to go in?" I said, "No, I'm good here." Just like this.
Billy Crystal, watch his new show Before, premiering October 25th on Apple TV+. Thank you, Billy. We'll be back with Jessica Williams.